Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Juggernaut. You're going into the bottom lane. This was random draft. Good old regular old random draft in regular old Dota. This one goes out to you people. We're gonna be playing Juggernaut in the safe lane. We're probably gonna go for a very farming orientated build just because I like doing that with Juggernaut. I'm not really the most aggressive player with this hero. I guess I'm not really the most aggressive player with any hero. I just really like hitting creeps a lot. So that's probably what we're doing here too. So yeah, that's the plan, that's the strategy. Let's see how that works out for us. Anyway, two things. First of all, I put a door into my kitchen today, which I am very happy about. Now, I know that sounds a little bit lame, that sounds a little bit uninteresting, but I just spent, I don't know, like solid 4 or 5 hours, something like that, doing some, you know, just like construction work, could you even call it that? I don't really know what you call it, right? But just like some work with my grandpa, and we put a door into my kitchen. So now my kitchen finally has a door, because our kitchen didn't have a door. It just didn't have a door for some reason, right? And I wanted one, because like every time we cook, the entire apartment smells, and you know, I don't know, I just wanted a fucking door, man. So I got one. I'm fairly happy that I do, right? I'm actually quite happy about this. Can I get there in time? No. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate now, isn't it? We're gonna go down here and we're just gonna continue farming. You know, the good old hitting creeps strategy. Wow, Baumi really stretching the metagame right now. Going to new heights, to new levels. Ah, dude, what does it even matter? Right, like, even when I come up with something that's just like, oh, well shit, that is actually really smart and like meta now and shit. You know, like, you're really like, even when I innovate something, nobody fucking notices, so whatever. Which I have done before, by the way. Multiple occasions. Nobody noticed. We're gonna be playing Juggernaut with a Battle Fury here. I think that seems perfectly reasonable. Definitely Manta style as well. Likely Blink Dagger. Although that is unconfirmed, at least up to this point. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, for the time being, we're just gonna be down here. Going up against Pudge is very easy. I mean, this guy really can't do a ton to us. Only thing we need to be careful about is not getting hooked into the tower, but as long as he doesn't get to do that, we'll be just fine. Pudge is not a very good hero. Right, there's no need to pretend that he is. He just is not. And yeah, so I'm just kind of keeping my distance a little bit when there is a possible threat, right? That's always the thing about Pudge. Pudge is scary if he can threaten to kill. If he can't threaten to kill, then he is not scary. He doesn't have any other way of pressuring you. He doesn't have any other way of doing anything to you, frankly. So yeah. Anyway, that's the first thing. I put in a door into my apartment today, you know, and I'm very happy about this. I'm very pleased with myself, because it wasn't actually that straightforward. It wasn't just, you know, let's get a door and put it on the hinges. No, we had to like really work a lot on that thing. Like, it was actually kind of a bigger deal, because the problem is this apartment building was built in the 50s, 60s, something like that. And back then, not everything followed the norm. You know, not everything was properly, I guess, I don't know, like, I guess normed, is that something that works in English? But point being, not everything was, like, fit to certain sizes, made sure that everything kind of follows the same, you know, formula there. And as a result, the door frame in my kitchen was actually a size that we just couldn't find a door for, and so we either had to, like, get one handmade, I suppose, right? Or like have a custom door, but that would be so much more expensive. So we like worked on the door frame, made the door frame smaller, and then put in a regular sized door. That's kind of what we did, and that's why it was a little bit of a bigger deal. But anyhow, enough door talk, I think. I think that is quite enough door talk. But another thing I wanted to talk about is board games. There is a board game convention where I live once a year, and it's a really fun experience actually. What they do is they simply give you tables and have like a big rental booth for board games, and then, you know, some stores next to it so where you can buy the games, but not even all of them. Like, seriously, you can't even buy most of the games there. Mostly it's just come here, sit down, bring some friends, play some fucking board games. You know, and then you just rent out a bunch of board games and you give them all a try. And that's a really, really fun experience. So I went with like 2 friends, and we played 2 games because we got stuck so long on the first one that we didn't have much time for the second one. Because the first one ended up being a ton of fun. Now, what is that first one? That game, the first game we played, which again I already, you know, I'm singing the praises of, is called Codenames. Codenames. It is a very fun experience. It's a party game. It's not really, like, explaining it isn't that exciting. It doesn't sound crazy exciting, but what it essentially is, it's kind of like a guessing game where you split up into 2 teams, and then you have a team leader each, and the team leader has to give you hints to, like, guess cards that are laid out on the table. Right? And he has to try to cover as many of the cards as possible with each hint, because you're playing against each other, right? And whichever team first manages to guess all of the responding team's cards wins, right? So it's actually, I don't know, it's pretty straightforward in that sense, but it's actually really fun. Like, it's super, super fun. I had a great time playing it, and it's definitely something that I can recommend. Alright, like, I just want to let you guys know that, first of all, you guys know you can trust me. Alright, you guys know that. If I recommend something, then that means that I actually like it. I really hope we've gotten to that point. I don't know. Like, but I genuinely want to recommend Codenames to you. There's also another version, Codenames Pictures. In fact, I like this game so much, I just straight up bought it. Not at the fair, because, again, they just did not have it. Right, they did not have the game there, so it's not really all about selling. You know, I guess, you stack. Right, but they just simply did not have the game that I wanted to buy, so I guess, right, so I bought it off Amazon later, but it is just very fun, all-around experience. I got the pictures version, but, you know, that's not because, but honestly, let me be completely honest with you. The text version is definitely the more interesting one, right? So if you wanna just go off my blank recommendation and get it, then which I don't recommend, right? Go play it on Tabletop Simulator, it's on there. But right, then get the picture version. Not the picture version, the text version. The text version is definitely the more interesting one. I have the picture version, but that's just because the text version is in German. You know, if you get it in Germany, and it kind of should be in German, obviously. Oh, did I just buy face? I did not mean to buy face boots. I am so in Angel Arena mode. It's okay. Face boots are not a bad item here. Face boots are a perfectly fine, reasonable, good item. Right? Like, in fact, I should be buying face boots. They are better than the boots I would be. Like, I was planning to buy, which is just straight TP boots. But, you know what? I guess... I don't know. It's just like I'm so autopiloting. Like, I'm just playing Angel Arena right now. That's what my head is thinking. Which, there's not really another part of me that's thinking, so I guess, like, all of me is thinking that. Point being, that is a very fun game. It's called Codenames. I would absolutely recommend it. It is truly a fantastic experience. In fact, me and my friends, we enjoyed it so much. And again, we only were 2 people. So it's not really a game, 3 people, right? You cannot... I had 2 friends come along. You cannot really play it with that few with that small of a group. So we ended up playing with some other people that were there, where we just kind of like combined our groups together, and then we had like a big group. But the thing is that the game was still a ton of fun, even when we didn't know them. Right? We didn't know those people, we've never heard of them before, never saw them before, nothing. And frankly, they were not the kind of people that we would usually interact with. Right? It's just not our group of people, I suppose. Like, it's not mean to say, it's not like a bad thing to say, but I mean, it's true. Alright, but anyway. And the thing is, we still had a fantastic time playing that game, because it's just really a quality experience. And then we also played another game. And that other game was called Cacao. And it's basically a Carcassonne, just like made more competitive. it is okay. The thing is, it's a fine game, right? It wasn't bad or anything. It was fun. Like, I had a decent time playing it, right? It wasn't like, you know, like, oh my god, this is incredible. Like what I've had with Codenames, right? It wasn't like that, but it was just like, oh, this is okay. Destroyed my friends. By the way, quick side note, I'm actually incredible at board games. I'm just a god. I just want this to be known. I just want the world to be aware of this, that I am the god of board games and I will Shrek everybody. So now that we got that out of the way. Oh, man. No, but... yeah, still, you know... what was I? Alright, Cacao. It's basically like a Carcassonne, made a little bit more strategic. It is an enjoyable experience, but nothing I would recommend. And, like, the reason why none of us were, like, super into it is also because it's just... well, we have Carcassonne. Like, we play that game quite frequently, actually, and we enjoy Carcassonne, but if you have Carcassonne, what the fuck is the point to playing Cacao? Right? Like, and it wasn't even like they were subtle about it. Like, it was very clearly just kind of a game that was originally a fan game made using Carcassonne, a Carcassonne base. And then, you know, it just ended up being good enough that the publisher picked it up, which is perfectly reasonable. It's a fine game, right? It's just not something that I would buy. So I'm not recommending Cacao, although it is not bad. I'm not gonna go and bash that game, because it really doesn't deserve it. It is a fine game. Alright. Alright, I got my Battle Fury, 10 minutes. As well as face boots. Man, I wish I had TP boots, but that's okay.
Smoke and go top.
I wish I had TP boots, but that's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and work with this. I mean, honestly, this is better. Right, I just really wanted to go for TP boots early on. That would have been super fun. As you can see, I'm also maxing out my crit. That's a deliberate choice. I'm maxing out the crit because that helps with, you know, with farming. It just, like, gives us the most physical damage. And that's really what we're going for. Because each additional point, the crit increases my physical damage output by 5%. It's just kind of how the math works out, you know. Like, it's actually really that straightforward. I know it sounds a little bit silly, but it is that straightforward. Does he still have edges? Yes. Alright, I'm coming in, boys. There is the Juggernaut! Hook me. Hook me. No. Hook me. Hook me. He's not gonna do it. Well, at least we got the Ursa. Hey. Yeah. Gotta try, I guess. Alright, never mind. Damn it, I had this beautiful image of, like, just being the super passive farming Juggernaut. But here I am, TPing into a fight, helping out, scaring people away. Ah, man. What happened to me? I don't even know myself anymore. I really don't. Like, what is this? Pushing? I feel icky. I feel icky. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, if you guys ever, for some reason, get the chance to go to the board game convention at the Stuttgart Fair, I recommend you do it. It is very fun. Just going there, playing some board games. It's like, I think it's like exactly what you would hope for with that kind of thing. Like, super straightforward, just, here you go, have some games, play them. Alright, and there's like no strings attached or anything. Alright, you have to pay an entry fee, but it's like 12 euros, and it comes with a train ticket from anywhere, like, to get to the thing. So it's just like, oh, I mean, this is perfectly fair. Ha! Get it, it's a fair.
They are done.
Oh. Managed to get off the jump beforehand. Before the silence. Really thought that silence was gonna be able to shut him down. You know, get the Omni Slash. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Let me go and get my Yasha. The Yasha! Yasharaj! Let me go and just summon a random other item from my stash. Yeah, that sounds a pretty cool idea, actually. Hey, that's an idea if somebody's making like a Hearthstone set. Dota heroes in like Dota in Hearthstone. Make it Yasharaj. Get a random item from your stash at the end of your turn.
I'm coming about it.
Something like that. I mean, it's honestly kind of accurate. Like, it's actually kind of what it does, because it just speeds up your farming by so much. I don't know if I want to fight this. Actually, never mind. I do know that I don't. Ah, fuck it, I'm coming. This is a really bad idea.
Yeah, I'm alive. That's all that matters.
I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not going near that. I'm not going near that. How is he doing? He's got TP boots. Yeah, man, I wish I had gone for TP boots. Man, I'm so irritated by that. Because, like, I could have such a crazy farming build, you know? And the cool thing about it, too, is I could actually just split push with that Ember Spirit for days, you know? Like, it wouldn't even be funny anymore. Oh, well. So, I guess that also means no Blink Dagger. Damn it, that would have been fun. Alright, we're still going for Manta Star. Manta Star is so good here. Alright, like, absolutely the key item. Like, so good here. And I'm also going for a Diffuser Blade. That's also gonna do work. So yeah. I mean, again, like, that is honestly the best item build. It's just less fun than what I had in mind. Oh shit, I'm coming in. Alright. Do we have a silence on him? Yeah, a little bit. Not enough though. Alright, let's fucking go. Okay, we got one. I jumped away, I'm not getting that, but we got two. Let me get that haste. Is he here somewhere? Oh, he's all the way up there already. Man, that hero's fast. On the upside, he doesn't actually have jack shit anymore, and I'm hasted, so... Alright, never mind. Yeah, well... Gotta try, you know, you gotta try, that's the whole thing. Like, if you don't try, then you'll never know if you would have succeeded. So, that's the thing. The road to success, right? Like, the road to success doesn't involve... Because, okay, let's actually talk about this for a second, right? Because I would argue I have a reasonably successful YouTube channel. I'm doing okay, right? I'm nowhere near, like, the top tier people. No, nothing like that. But... I'm happy, right? I'm happy. The road to success is not straight, right? It doesn't go, hey, this is a straight road. You just go there and just stick to it and you'll be there. No, there's like a billion failures on the way, right? Like, it's just like, if you don't fuck up 700 times all the way through, then frankly, you just didn't do it properly. There we got him. Do we have slow, silence, anything? Oh, he's denied. Alright, that seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Go search another kill. Go ahead and keep pushing. Well, it seems I still know how to play Dota. A little bit. This is actually the second game I'm playing today. And the first game, I dropped an ultimate orb to pick up a gem because I was so in the Angel Arena mindset that I thought, oh, this is not an important item. I would rather have the gem. Like the game, like my head just combined the value of Angel Arena and the regular Dota in terms of like items, but made it so that the gem is weighted as a value as the value it has in regular Dota, and the ultimate orb is valued the way it is in Angel Arena, which is basically nothing, right? So I'm just like, oh, I'll drop my ultimate orb. This is fine. It's fine, we won that game. It's just extended BM. Oh. Oh, yeah, you fucked up, man.
Holy shit.
Sorry. Oh my god!
How did he deny himself?
He outplayed me, he's just better than me. Clearly. I mean, how's this even a question? It's clearly just better at me at video games, in general. Hello. Getting Diffuser Blade next. Diffuser Blade is just so good. Like, especially if you're going for the, you know, the Manta Star early on. I know there's a fight, I'm gonna go there in a second. I'm just clearing up these creeps really quick, because it's not that much of an issue, they'll be fine. Is Ursa still coming? No. Nah, they'll be fine, right? And this way I can actually apply some pressure. Come in through this side and such. Alright. Just keep this up. Patch is coming in 2 weeks, boys. Patch is coming in 2 weeks. Something like that. We're almost 20 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'd definitely appreciate that. And, well, yeah. Patch is in 2 weeks, boys. We're almost there. Almost made it. There's clearly an invisible guy right there. Be careful.
Go. Yeah, I saw. He just hooked the air.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. They're actually still going in? Yeah, no, there's very clearly somebody invisible, so... Who's that? Slog? I assume Slog. He's got a Silver Edge? No, Shadowblade. Alright. I mean, 20-minute Silver Edge is reasonable, but depends on what he, like, goes for beforehand and how well he's doing. He's not doing particularly well, I think. Like, I easily have the most money in the game, but it's also because I don't give a shit and I'm not helping. I'm helping a little bit. Not too much, though. A reasonable amount. Let's call it a reasonable amount. Man, I'm happy about my door. Dude, it's just nice. I love doing physical labor like that. Alright? Just getting something done is such a nice feeling at the end of the day. You know, because now I can look at my kitchen and I'm just like... There's a door there that wasn't there yesterday. And that wasn't there before I did something. But I did it. Actually, my grandpa mostly did it. Dude, look. My grandpa's the worst.
Get ready, boss.
The thing is, like, he's not gonna... He barely lets me do anything. Like, I am constantly offering help. Look, everybody was like, Baumi, you have to do it this way, right? Like, this is how you get an old, grumpy German man to let you help him with his work, is you ask him to teach you. Dude, I tried that 5 times. Like, I'm not kidding. I tried that so many times today. Shit didn't work. He didn't give a shit. He's just like, no. And I'm just like, can I... But, you know, you can show me, and then next time I can do it myself. And he's like, no. And I'm just like, why not? You did. Sorry. Oh, big pull right there. Good place, man. Good place. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't care about his ultimate. Omni Snash lasts long enough to kill him anyway. Right? It's just not a big deal. What are we getting next? Well, that's actually kind of a difficult question. Again, Diffusal Blade is just so sick here. But what works well with Diffusal Blade? Actually, I think a Butterfly would be awesome, but with Butterfly I'll be pretty damn squishy. Like, I'll just not have a lot of HP. And then that makes me pretty susceptible to the punch, and maybe the sounds are given a bad situation. I don't really like that too much, so I think what makes more sense to me right here is just going for a Skadi. Alright, Skadi is gonna make me nice and tanky, lets me fight both the Ursa and the Slaughter, and, you know, I don't know, just kind of works well with illusions as well, since it's, like, purely a stats-based item. And, I'm coming. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, I'm silenced. I'm back. I'm going back.
Okay, alright. Okay, we got one. Ah, shit.
I fight.
You did. Don't need to do anything myself. Oh, he's gonna jump out. Yeah, those heroes are very agile. I guess Blink Dagger. But I don't know, like, the reason I'm not going for Blink... I could get Orchid, I guess, right? But, like, the reason I'm not going for Blink Dagger is I think even with Blink Dagger, those guys are still faster than me. Right? So it's just like, oh. Well, I'm still not catching up, so what's the fucking point? like, I'm trying to catch up with you, but... Assume I have a Blink Dagger. You think I'm catching up to the Storm Spirit or the Slug? Nah, I'm not. It's still faster than me, so what's the fucking difference? Alright, let's heal up Doc, dude. Let's do that really quick. Just keep pushing. Yeah, I'll easily get this. See how powerful these illusions are? Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Can even send them in. Get a lot of damage done this way. Okay. Oh, I got a buff. Oh no, I didn't. He went invisible. Oh man. No, at least I got one of them. I mean, I suppose I'll take it. The thing is, I'm fine with this. I did a lot of damage to the ranged barracks, and the thing about ranged barracks damage, it stays, right? It's permanent. And I killed the melee barracks, so essentially it means like the ranged barracks is gonna die within the next 2 minutes. Right? Like, as soon as I apply pressure anywhere else, they'll neglect the mid for 30 seconds, which is enough for the creeps to kill that, because that barracks is so fucking low. So I'm fine with dying. It's a little bit irritating because it slows down my farming so much and I was doing so well, but the thing is I'm still doing incredibly well. Level 18, I mean the next highest is like 14. 15, actually Storm Spirit is level 15. So, you know, I'm still doing well. It's just a little bit unfortunate. I would have preferred not dying right there. But I overextended my stay, that's for sure. Right, I also waited too long with the Blade Flurry and all of that. I just got a little cocky, but you know what? That happens. Right? Okay, there's an Aegis and Ursa. It's fine. Ursa is not a danger, as you saw. I just kill him. Right, like, Ursa is scary if he gets out of hand. If he doesn't, if an Ursa stays in hand and you never drop him and he's just like nice there, comfortable, cozy, and you're just like, look at this Ursa, I can just crush him anytime I choose to, then yes, you can actually just do exactly that. You just crush him anytime you choose to. The hero is just not dangerous if you can keep him on check, and I can keep him on check.
Okay, push along, push along.
Alright. There's really no need to push the mid. Hello.
Storm is about to have
Oh. Alright, yeah, he's out. No, I'm not getting that. There's no point to even try. I need 800 gold. 800 gold. I would like 800 gold.
4.
Scotty. Scotty.
Yeah, could have guessed that.
I mean, that seems pretty reasonable, right? Waiting 800 gold for that really quick.
Emperor, let's try together.
There you go, you guys farm here.
Together with Shadow Blade.
And then you head over here.
I got some sense.
While I do this, and sick. Alright, let's go top, I guess? I mean, since we're all top anyway. Yeah, I got my Scotty now. You can see how quick it goes, it's just not really a problem. I like Battle Fury Juggernaut. I know it's a little bit old school, I know it's not necessarily the most meta. Although, actually, the thing is people do... Like, it's not uncommon either. Right? But I like it. I think it works really well. It's straightforward, and Juggernaut gets very powerful very quickly just with an item like this. You know, he has the lowest base attack time in the game. He doesn't really need that much damage. Am I? Yeah, I'm coming. Alright, let's fuck him up.
No TP, guys. I'm sorry. No TP.
Hello. Yeah, he's got an Aegis, but whatever. I can just kill him twice. Nice try. Nice try. You almost got there, man. You almost did. Alright, let's go top. Yeah, I don't see a reason to go through the mid. That doesn't really accomplish anything, right? Yeah, let's just go through the top, break that down, and again, like these creeps, yeah, just gonna kill the mid anyhow. It just doesn't matter whether or not I'm actually there doing something. But yeah, a patch should be coming in 2 weeks or so, right? Like, once the patch comes around, I'll do more regular Dota. Like, the thing is, I still like Dota. That's why I'm still doing Angel Arena and shit. Right? I still enjoy Dota. It's just I want a new patch. Because this one has just become unbearable for me. So. Alright, Glyph, that's fine. What are we doing here? I'm going for a hook? No. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and push. You know? Alright. Well, kind of run out of creeps now. So that's a little bit awkward. Is there a slog? Yes, there is. Well, this is actually really good for us, because now he's in a terrible position, so we can just kind of go in. Aww. Nicely done, my friend. By nicely done, I mean, of course, not at all. Alright, time to go, I think. Yeah, I'm dropping pretty low, yeah. I'll be okay, though. I got 30 seconds on being full HP, so... I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. Yeah, they wasted everything now. Just give me 20 seconds. That's the thing, they used all of their spells, everything, and I need 20 seconds, and I'm gonna be full HP and everything, you know. And there's a slog, that's fine, fuck him up. Got him. Got him. Buyback. Oh, from us, though. Somebody's being impatient, I suppose. Time to get barracks. Yep.
I'm used to doing
Ah, that healing ward is so good. Such a powerful ability.
Yeah, you seem to be.
And we got it. And we got it. Yeah. Man, that game earlier though. Like, seriously, I was playing Venomancer and I just dropped a fucking ultimate orb. And I'm just like, as soon as I did that, I'm like, this is not Angel Arena, Baumi. This is not Angel Arena. Oh, man.
So you say?
Alright. Yeah, it's Megas. They can't do anything anymore. Like, they can try to intercept the creep base all they want. Won't change anything. But yeah, I have my 350 last hits. That's 30 minutes. It's pretty reasonable. Alright, if I didn't have that death and I had gone for a little bit of a different item build, I could have gotten more, but... that's fine.
Oh, really?
Still a very reasonable amount, I think.
Thanks for telling me.
Hello. Oh! That's a little bit disappointing. I was gonna get like 3 more kills right there. Alright, have a GG. Yup, we got 10 and 1 right there. It's pretty solid. 26,000 net worth. How much GPM? Yeah, solid 900. Alright, nothing too crazy, but... yeah, that's... look, this is what I like to see. This is what I have in mind, you know? This is what I'm looking for. That is exactly my kind of end of the game graph. My favorite. My absolute favorite. So, let me go ahead and do the giveaway really quick. And then that's gonna do it for today. So, today's winner of the giveaway is... Tariq Asaf Alam. You win. Up scrolling and this. Barrier Rogue. Actually, I think I did that recently. Sorry, let's do something else. How about this? Radiant Crystal. Oh god, that is significantly worse. Well, I'm sorry. I gotta keep it fair. If you want that, feel free to send me a message. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go look into Codenames. It's really good. It's a really fun game. And don't forget to leave a rating. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.